Hi there, this is Natasha, and I recently purchased a few items so that I can do a little bit of mixed media work, and I asked in my last video if you were keen to see them, and turns out you were, so I'm just going to show you some of the things that I purchased recently. So this is the Finabia Art Basics Mixed Media Essentials. There's just black gesso, clear gesso and heavy white gesso in the box. So there's just 60mm in each one, so they're not super big but enough to get. I have lots of white gesso and I have clear gesso. However, with the products that I bought in this haul, I am really going to be focusing on having a black background, a black gesso background. So yeah, so that's that one. And so I will start off. So first up, I purchased the Finabia Art Basics Heavy Body Gel. This is the transparent one that dries transparent. Everybody always asks, this is the one that I use in my little bottle for all of my card making, and this is the multi-medium in the matte finish by Ranger, and I put this into these little bottles and I've never had my little bottle clogged. This is the first one that I bought far more than a year ago, and I've never had it clog. So, and I just refill this with this. So that's the one I use for all my card making. However, for mixed media, when you're gluing on chipboard and things, it's good to have something that is just slightly stronger. So that is 250ml of heavy body gel. Then I have the Faber-Castell glass bead glitter gel. So this is something that I actually wanted the one without glitter, but that's okay, doesn't matter. And this does dry super glittery, so there's not really much to look at. It has tiny little glass beads that you can see when it dries, and this one is the glittery version. Next up, I just sort of, none of these products are new to the market, but they're all new to me, and so I'm just having a play really. This is just a few items so that I can have a play. These are the Metallic Effects Dreamweaver. These are just powdered pigments that you can add to things like the heavy body gel, or you could even add it to the glass bead glitter gel really. So I have these in the Pink Blaze, and then I have two in the Pixie Blush, which was a mistake. So these are just some pinks, and they work similar to, as far as I'm aware, they work similar to Perfect Pearls or that sort of thing. So that's that. Then I have, I'll just try and zoom in so you can see these. As I said, none of these products are new, they are just new to me, so I'm having a play really. So these are the Alchemy acrylic paints, Opal Magic. These two are Opal Magic and this one is the Metallic one, and these are quite cool. So I will just quickly show you this. I have created this little thing here so that you can see, hopefully. So this is the, I'll just dip my finger in so that you can see. So this is paint, this is the green gold Opal Magic, and I've just put a little line of black gesso out and then the white so that you can see how they go on each surface. So they're just an acrylic paint, and it's kind of hard. They are shimmery, which is hard to capture obviously. So they kind of come up greenish, and then they come up much more gold on that surface. So they kind of both shimmer gold, but this one looks sort of green and this one's more gold. So that's the green gold acrylic paint. And then same thing here, this one is the blue gold, which essentially does the same thing. So if I just put a little bit on my finger, and it kind of is blue down there. There are heaps and heaps of comparisons online if you would like to look at these on YouTube. There are heaps of really good comparisons made and much better demos than this one. So you can see down here that this sort of is green and this one's blue, but they both turn up fairly gold on the black background. So that's these two, the Opal Magic Art Alchemy ones. And then this metallic one is just a metallic paint essentially. So and that is in the Ancient Coin. Then I got 3 more of the Art Alchemy paints, and these are the sparks. So I have the Fairy Wing, and it's sort of a greeny, it's a green colour with a gold tinge. Then I have unicorns here, and this one is quite gold. And then I have Raven Black. This one looks quite cool on black. It's very steely, shimmery steely kind of colour. And then last but not least, I have these waxes. And so these are the Opal Magic Wax, which as you can remember, I got the Opal Magic paints, so these are the wax. And I'll quickly show you how these go. As I said, this is just sort of a rough comparison because there are much better comparisons on the internet already. So, and I am just going to, so this one is the Royal Robes Opal Magic. So, and when you open it, it looks like a fairly, it looks fairly plain coloured. It's got a little bit of shimmer to it. And so you just put a little bit on your finger, and then this is on white, which you can hardly see. You might be able to see a little bit of shimmer picked up. However, on the black, it looks pretty cool. They start to look pretty cool. So you can kind of see that there. Okay, and then next up, I'm just wiping my fingers off in between on a baby wipe. Next up is the same thing, but this one is called Blue Velvet. Same thing, same colour, looks pretty plain down on the white. Oh, wow, sorry, so that you guys can see it. It looks pretty much the same thing down on the white. However, when you put it up on the black, so this is the Blue Velvet. So as I said, it's really hard to kind of get them to show up on the white. Down the bottom, they don't show up very well, but on the black, they look beautiful. And then finally is the Turquoise Satin. And I'm just going to do the same thing. Looks pretty much the same when you put it here. Down on the white, pretty much the same thing. And then up on the black is pretty cool. So that's up on the black, and that is the Turquoise Satin. So these look super cool when you put some texture down, or you have sort of chipboard or embellishments that you are able to run these over. So that's my plan. I'm going to, as I said, do lots of black backgrounds. These ones are the metallic, and these ones look a bit more how they come out. This is the rich copper. So down here on the white, and then up on the black, which looks quite cool. And then just give my finger a wipe. And this is the vintage gold. I actually I did cave and get some more of these colours, so I do have some more supplies on their way. This one is the vintage gold. I do have some more of these on the way, but this gives you the gist of what they're like. So that's that. So those are the Art Alchemy ones in vintage gold and rich copper. So as I said, not too much on white, but on black, hopefully these are going to look really cool. And that's pretty much it. So thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed this. I will see you in the next video. Thanks, bye.